Okay, hello viewers. This is online Shakaish, ready to go with you through mathematics grade 6 revision, preparing them for Kpsea. The paper contains 30 questions, where you are supposed to tackle those 30 questions in 1 hour and 20 minutes. You're supposed to go through all the pages and see whether they are all printed and whether the questions are following each other in a sequence. Then you go to question number 1. There were 65,050 people who attended an agricultural show. What is the number of people in Sebos? So you're supposed to write the 65,000, then you add 50, and you get 65,050. Number 2, at the beginning of the year, there were 1,204 learners in a school. By the end of the year, 132 learners left the school. At the beginning of the year, 214 joined the school. How many learners are there in the school now? This is now 1,204. You subtract 132, and you get 1,072. Then you add the 214, and you get 6,821, 1,286. Number 3, a teacher displayed the following number cards to the learners. That number and that number. A learner rounded off each number in the cards to the nearest hundreds. What is the sum of the rounded numbers? So you are supposed to round off these numbers to the nearest hundreds. So we have 2, 4, 3, 6, 2. To be rounded off to the nearest 100, you check the digit in the the digit in the tens, in the tens place value, so that now you round off to the nearest hundreds. So here we have, because it is 5 and above, because it is 6, so we have 24400. Then the other number is 52628, rounded off to the nearest hundreds. This is 52600. Then you add 00625, and you get 77,000. We go to number 4. Okay, number 4. A factory produced 7,435 pieces of soap. The workers packed 1,263 pieces of soap. How many pieces of soap were not packed? We have 7,435 pieces minus 1,263, and we have 2,716. Okay, number 5. A lorry carried 452 cartons of books. Each carton had 24 books. How many books did the lorry carry all together? This is 452. You multiply by 24. You get 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 5 is 20, carry 2. 4 times 4, 16, plus 2, 18. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 5, 10. Carry 1. 2 times 4, 8 plus 1, 9. And you get 8, 4, 8, 10. 10,848. Number 6. Number 6 demands body mass. 64 divided by 4 times 2 plus 8. So we have 64 divided by 4. This is supposed to be 16. So here to our our sum looks like this: 16 times 2 plus 8. This is now 32 plus 8, supposed to be 40. Number 7. Musa divided his piece of land as shown. 1/3 for maize, 2/9 for beans. Grazing, we are not given. So maize covered 1/3 of the piece of land, while beans covered 2/9 of the piece of land. What fraction of the land was left for grazing? So we have Musa, the whole piece of land of Musa is 1 whole. Then 1 whole, you subtract this one for maize, you get 2/3. What is left now is for beans and grazing. So you subtract for beans 2/3 minus 2/9. You get the LCM is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3 times 2, 6 minus 9 divided by 9 is 1 times 2 is 2. And you get 4/9. Number 8. Arrange 2/3, 3/4, 1/2 from the smallest to the largest. Which one of the following is the correct arrangement? This is now 2/3, 3/4, 1/2. You find the LCM of the denominators. 3, 4, 2 is supposed to be 12. Then you multiply each fraction by 12, by 12, by 12. So by 3, 1, by 3, 4. This is 8. By 4, 1, by 4, 3. This is 9. By 2, 1, by 2, 6. This is 6. So the smallest is 1/2, followed by 2/3, and the last one is 3/4, which is now the largest. We have number 9. A trader arranged her green grocery for sale as shown. For carrots, 0.175, cabbages, 0.25, onions, 0.45, tomatoes, 0.125. What portion was covered by cabbages, tomatoes, and onions? Cabbages is 0.25. Tomatoes is 0.125. You add 573, 0.375 plus the onions. For onions, it's supposed to be 0.45. And you add and you get 5, 12, 1, 7, 8, 0.825. Number 10. Arrange the following decimals, that is 0.75, 1.25, 0.8, and 1.135 from the largest to the smallest. So we have 0.75, 1.25, 0.8, and 1.135. We have the whole numbers and then the decimal numbers. The largest here according to the tenths, because already we have 1 in the ones place value, we go to the tenths. So 1.135, 1.135 is the largest, followed by 1.25, followed by 0.8, and then 0.75. So 1.35, 1.25, 0.8, 0.75. We go to question number 11. The track measures 21 meters and 45 centimeters. Neema ran the track 3 times. What distance did she cover? So we have meters and centimeters. We have 21 meters, 45 centimeters, 3 times 3. 15, carry 1, 12, 13. Those are centimeters. Then you have 3, 6. But we know 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. So here we have 1 meter. So we add 1 here, we subtract 100 here. Here we got 5, 3, then 64. So we have 64 meters, 35 centimeters. Number 12. A block of wood is 3 meters long. What is the length of the block of wood in centimeters? Higher. 1 meter, we know it is 100 centimeters. So 3 meters equals dash centimeters. This is 3 times 100, which is 300 centimeters. Number 13. Find the perimeter of the shape shown. We know perimeter is distance around a plane figure. So we can start here going clockwise. 10 plus 5 plus 15 plus 5. This is 15 plus 15, that is 30 plus 5, 35 centimeters. Number 14. The figure shows a rectangle divided into unit squares. What is the area of the rectangle? You know, area of a rectangle is length times width. So we have length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Width 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is supposed to be 35 unit squares. Number 15. Patel had 1,000 shillings note. He changed the money into different denominations. Which one of the following represents the correct change? 500, that is A. 500 plus 200 plus 100, that is 800. This is 900. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 800. 900 plus 50, this is 950. 5 plus 2, 7, 8, 9, this is 950. Then we have 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3 plus 2, 9 plus 1, that is 1,000. So this was the correct change. 16. A construction worker bought 175 kilograms of cement, 473 kilograms of sand, and 282 kilograms of ballast. What is the total mass of the materials bought? So we have cement, 175, and sand, 473. That is, now we add 8 plus, okay, 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 1, 648. Then 4, the ballast, is 282. And we have 8 plus 2, 10, carry 1, 13, carry 1, 9, 930. Number 17. What is the next missing number in the pattern? 10, 12, 16, 24, and 40. First of all, you are supposed to check whether the pattern is increasing or decreasing. It is increasing, but how is it increasing? You try to find the difference. 12 minus 10 is 2. 16 minus 12 is 4. 24 minus 16 is 8. 40 minus 24 is 16. So you find that the next step, the next number is gotten when you multiply the difference by 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. So 16 times 2 is 32. So 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 8, 24. 24 plus 16, 40. So 40 plus 7 is 32 is 72. We go to number 18. The beam balance shown was used to measure the mass of unga. It is balanced, but here we have half kilogram mass, half kilogram mass, half kilogram mass, half kilogram mass, and quarter kilogram mass. So we add all these fractions. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4. So we find 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. This is 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. That is half plus half is 1, then plus quarter. So we have 2 and a quarter. Number 19. A trader bought 260 kilograms of sugar. He then sold 175 kilograms of the sugar. Later, the trader bought 195 kilograms to add to the remainder. How many kilograms of sugar does the trader have now? So this is 260. Then he sold 175. Then he added 195. This is now, you can use body mass like that. That is addition, then subtraction. So this is 260 plus 195. You have 5, 15, carry 1, 4. Then you subtract 175. And you get 280. Number 20. The figure shows a number of place value chart. What is the place value of digit 5 in the number? So we have 48.053. 48, these are whole numbers. So ones, tens. Then you have the decimal place. From decimal place, we start with tenth. So we have 0 tenth, 500, 3,000. So the digit in question is 5. So 5 is in the place value of 100. Number 21. At a construction site, building blocks were arranged to form the stack as shown. How many blocks are in the stack? This is demanding volume, supposed to be length times width times height. So we have length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Width 1, 2, 3, 4. Then height 1, 2, 3 is supposed to be 24 times 3. That is 72. Number 22. Jeru visited the grandmother for 13 days. How many weeks and days did Jeru take? We know 1 week equals 7 days. And the days in equations are 13. So here we only have 1 week, that is 13 minus 7. That is now 1 week. Yes, and then we are left with the days. So we have 1 week, 6 days. 23. Asha started reading a storybook in the morning as shown in the digital clock. In the morning, that is now 11:15. If it is in the morning, it is AM. She read the storybook for 1.5 hours. What time did Asha stop reading the storybook? 1.5 hours is 1 hour 30 minutes. So we add. We get 5, 4, 2, 1. And because it is past noon, that is after midday, this is supposed to be PM. 12:45 PM. Number 24. The two clock faces shows the starting time and the finish time of a football match. How long did the football match take? The first clock face shows the starting time, that is 4:35. And the second one, that is the finishing time, is 6:45. So the question is, how long did the football match take? The time here. So we have 6:45 minus 4:35. That is 0, 1, 2. 2 hours, 10 minutes. But here they have given the whole of that time in minutes. So we know 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So here we have 2 hours. That is 60 times 2 is 120 plus 10 minutes. And we have 130 minutes. Number 25. Which one of the following lists shows money paid by the public to county government of Kenya? We have A, lad fees, school fees, parking fee, and cess. This lad fees is for national government. Number B, market fees, cess, business permit, security fee. This one is for the national government. C, market fees, business permit, cess, and parking fee. This one is for the county government, because D, we have the lad fees, which is for county government. Number 26. To get to school, Musa walks home and then turns to the left. What kind of turn does Musa make? So we have home, he goes straight, then he turns left. It shows this is a quarter turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a quarter turn, which is 90 degrees. A quarter turn. Number 27. The following is the price for the Furaha shop. Masudi bought 2 packets of milk, a loaf of bread, and a packet of tea leaves. Then he gave the shopkeeper a 500 shilling note. What was his balance? First of all, we are supposed to find the total of his expenses. 2 packets of milk, that is 55 times 2. get 110. A loaf of bread, that is 50. You get 160. Then a packet of tires, that is 45 shillings. We are adding 502, 205 shillings. The question is, he gave the shopkeeper 500 shillings. What was his balance? So this is now 500. You subtract 205 and you get 285 shillings. 25. Anne has some bananas. Tom has the same number of bananas as Anne. Kpsea has 3 bananas. Represent the number of bananas Anne has as X. Form an expression to show the number of bananas they have altogether. Anna X. So Anne has some bananas, that is X. Tom has the same number, this is Anna. Tom has the same number of bananas as Anne. Then you have Kpsea has 3. Kpsea 3. You form an equation. So this is now to show what they have all together. This is x plus 3. X plus 3. 29. The following are properties of some shapes. Which shape is represented by the above properties? All angles are equal, has 4 lines of symmetry, all sides are equal. Let's see a right-angled triangle, which looks like that. This one has the angles are not equal. All the angles of right angles are not equal. An equilateral triangle looks like that. 60, 60, 60. All angles are equal. That is one. That's correct. Has 4 lines of symmetry. This one has 3 lines of symmetry. 1, 2, 3. A line of symmetry divides a plane figure into 2 equal parts. A square. Let's see a square. We have a square which looks like that. All angles are equal. Sawa. Has 4 lines of symmetry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all sides are equal. So we have a square. Number 30. What is the size of angle X? This one here. So we have a straight line which is 180 degrees. Here we have a right angle which is 90 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 90, we are left with 90. The whole of this is 90 degrees. Then 90 degrees, we subtract 45 degrees and we get 45 degrees. Thank you for learning with me. We'll continue next time. Goodbye for now.